We're supposed to be going live soon.
Okay, fine.
All right. Are you ready now?
Maybe.
You put your pants on.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see that, Lifa.
Maybe.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, let me turn off this heater.
All right.
We'll adjust the room volume.
All right. And we're
Alright,
live. We're live. We're live, everybody. Live on Gizzard Stew channel. Welcome to Project. No, not Project Fog Life. Sorry. Wrong day. No
whatever
biggie.
we want to call it this week.
Fog Life. All right. So, how are you, Lifa?
I'm doing good. It's Friday.
You got your pants on?
I got my pants on.
All right.
Yeah. I got some simple apple roll.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm actually vaping some pure peach tonight. Pure
Nice.
peach.
I heard that brings all the yunkles to the yard.
Yeah, we might have a uncle sighting. We'll see. So who do we got out here tonight? Let's see here. It's Friday. Welcome everybody. Oh, let's see who bothered to show up out here. It looks like Mark Senior's here. Fagan Industries customer support is here. Oh, Socrates, the cab driver, is here. MyVaporium.net is here. Josh Z, welcome Josh. VDog55 is here. Addy Tooney's out in chat. That's good. That's good. Philip Hicks. Raven Shadow Vapes. Hello.
Raven.
And Dan John. He's got two first names.
I heard you're never supposed to trust anybody with two first names.
Really? I don't know. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Like Gizzard Stew.
Andrew Eaton just came in. Let's see who else is here. Peepaw and Kelly Walker. Hi, Kelly Walker. Mwah, mwah. Paul Subhuman's here. Vaping Panda. Oh, yeah. Vaping Panda's here. Lovely, lovely.
Not to be confused with Panda Vapes.
So Crates is here. Welcome. And Kenny B. Should I do it? Kenny B. Poor Kenny. All right. So we got quite a few people, and I'm sure there'll be more straggling in here once the notifications start going off. So how was your week?
It was alright. It was long. It was boring. Although I did last night go to the musical The Waitress, which was pretty fantastic.
A musical.
Yeah. It's a musical where the lyrics and everything are done by Sarah Bareilles. Kind of cool.
Unaware. Who's Sarah Bareilles?
She's like this singer type person.
Songwriter.
It's
maybe?
about the cool thing about the musical The Waitress is it's about a waitress.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah. And she makes pies.
Oh. She's a baker too.
She didn't make any Gizzard stew pies. She didn't put anybody in pies. Just her pies are kind of her stress relief.
It's cool. I can dig it. It sounds better than like I don't know, Oklahoma.
Well, the wife was like, "Do you want to go to a musical?" I'm like, "Well, there's no vapes, no
life,
no Fox vaping." So I didn't.
When your wife asks you to go do something, the proper answer is, "Yes, dear."
Well, it's fine because she's got a list of of the dates that I have live shows and stuff. So Thursday she knew I had no live shows to be on, so she's like, "You're fucking going." So
The correct answer to what your wife asked you is always yes, dear. Just remember that, and you'll get along fine.
I do a lot of yes dears.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, this ain't my first marriage. I do a lot of yes dears
Yes,
this time.
dear. I use that one a lot. All
The,
right.
the answer that she doesn't like is sure.
Mm,
Because sure is not a definite yes or no. It's
correct. And
just,
depending on how it comes out of your mouth, it could be condescending.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yes, dear is a much better safe bet. Right,
yeah.
Kelly Walker?
Billy Walker.
Yes, dear.
She's feeling swifty tonight.
Swifty. Swifty. I like saying swifty. Hmm. All right, so the premise of the show tonight is we were going to talk about Stanton Glantz a little bit,
Oh.
anyway. Do you know?
I thought we were talking about Tony.
No, we're talking about Stanton Glantz first. Do you know who Stanton Arnold Glantz is?
Yeah, he's naughty.
He's naughty. He's a thorn in the side of vaping, and
He's on Google hot list right now.
he's a guy with a PhD that has been, he's run the American Legacy Foundation of Tobacco Control, and he's a professor at the University of California, San Francisco School of Medicine, and he's often called the Ralph Nader of the anti-tobacco movement, but he's also been very vocal against e-cigarettes.
So he doesn't like polar bears either?
Yeah, we don't like him much. So anyway, I guess what happened with him this week is he fell into the pool of sexual harassment claims that have been running rampant lately. And so he's got a lawsuit filed against him, and I don't know. Out of all the sexual harassment claims that have come up recently, it's my favorite one.
Your favorite one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm just glad I work from home, because the only person I can sexually harass out of my house is my wife.
yeah. Well,
I think I have a get out of jail free card built in with her.
I guess
So.
you would have to be careful if you had female coworkers. Don't send them certain memes and stuff like that. Ever think about that?
You know me, I don't like to talk to anybody anyway, so that's why I get on the computer and talk to all these fake people in chat.
Yeah.
You know, we pay Indonesia for all these people in the chat, so
We do.
especially that Daytime Frank. Daytime Frank isn't really a guy in the truck. It's somebody that we paid a lot of money to put up some video.
This is news to me.
Everybody you see rolling by.
This is news
Except
to
for
me
Fresho.
because I can't even afford to pay attention. So
We got Fresho 3, Yeti's Uncle, Pippa, and Wes Cochran. Those are the only people that we know for sure are real.
So anyway, so we were supposed to have a couple of special guests tonight that were invited. One of whom was Stefan Didek, and he has spent the entire afternoon at an airport somewhere because his flight got grounded, and he was drinking scotch profusely.
At airport prices?
Yeah, at airport pricing, but he wanted everyone to know that it was coming out of his pocket. It wasn't coming out of not blowing smoke. So
I was going to say, because that might be a reason that Not Blowing Smoke is a not-for-profit organization.
no, he made a point of telling me to let everyone know that he was paying for it himself. So, and he was drinking 10-year-old scotch, so that was all coming out of his own pocket. But anyway, I wish he could have been here because he could have elaborated on this Stanton Glantz thing a little bit. And yeah, so it's kind of a bummer that he couldn't be here tonight.
Well, here's the Stefan. I'll drink the Monster. You keep
I'm drinking
that
coffee, but cheers.
Caffeine. Yeah, I wondered as well, why does a 10-year-old have scotch? But that 10-year-old's not old enough to drink it, so Stefan is going to do it for him.
You make sure that your kids don't have scotch around, just Jameson, right?
Yeah, just Jameson.
Irish whiskey's okay.
Yeah, it's good for everything.
All right, so in lieu of that, we do have a couple of special guests tonight.
Oh, you said in lieu of that. Do we have Big Lou? Come on, say it. We have Big Lou because I wasn't supposed to show up, or you didn't think I was going to show up. So we have Big Lou.
No, we have somebody that is.
Everybody in the chat.
We have somebody of epic proportions. We have the venerable Addie Tooney tonight. So, come on in, Addie Tooney.
We got Addie Tooney, but it's not too late for Big Lou. I heard in lieu. So X1 for Big Lou.
Now he's got to find out how to turn his camera back on.
I got 25 hours.
Yeah,
25 hours.
25 hours. Welcome, Addie Tooney. Welcome to the Fog Life.
That's what Big
Glad
Lou
you could make it.
runs.
He does.
Gizzard stew and Life of Apes.
Yeah, how was your week this week?
It was brutal, but it's over. Thank goodness.
I'm glad you could bless us with your presence.
You're blessing me. And before you ask,
Ooh, do-rag.
got pirates on it.
Sweet.
Arg.
That's awesome.
I know Life had a boring week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
was
do
saying that.
anything exciting this week, Gizzard stew?
I had some excitement earlier today when I was trying to get a hold of Lifa and he was not answering me. So I was pretty excited about that.
What is it? Like, I wake up to 5 or 6 messages from Gizzard. Going, dude, you got Project.
Are you alive? Are you in the
now
car?
You're not responding to me. And then I get a message from Jesse Stucker going, hey, Gizzard Stew wanted me to let you know you have Project Fog. I'm like, no,
It's Fog Life.
In the chat.
Was this like 7 in the morning?
No, it's like 2 in the afternoon. He goes and says, hi, I'm Gizzard Stew, and I'll be hosting Project Fog tonight.
Oh, you're talking about Tuesday. I wasn't talking about Tuesday. I was talking about today.
When?
That was
There's
old
no
news.
messages today. There's no messages today.
See how you are?
Just to prove it.
We don't need proof.
We'll just prove this.
Let's bring the rest of our guests in. We also have Fresh 03 and Yeti's uncle. Come on in, guys.
This is all Gizzard Stew was talking to me.
It
One
says,
message.
I love you and I need you. Is that what it said?
It said something,
No.
something positive.
I need your address.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, there's Big Lou.
There's Big Blue.
Yeah, your lighting's on point tonight.
Yeah, where are you? It looks like you're in the kitchen tonight.
No, I'm in a comfy chair.
You're in the comfy chair?
He's at the post office. He's got priority boxes behind him.
Yeah, what is that? Priority mailboxes stacked up.
Yep.
You got a new setting there.
Now I got the house to myself for a couple hours, so.
Fresh 03 came in for a second.
Oh, for some reason it's not recognizing my web camera.
Oh no.
I'll be back.
Oh my goodness. So Yeti, how was your week?
Pretty busy actually. Had a lot going on this week.
Ergo, all those priority mail packages stacked up behind you, or what?
Yeah, those are just the big boxes. I've got the little boxes up there. I got a big stack of those fuckers. Yeah, I've been busy, man.
You've been posting a lot on the Instagram.
Yeah, I put a couple builds up. Nothing special, but
Mega staples.
yeah. I still need to vape that. I haven't even vaped that thing yet. Hell, I haven't even broke it in yet.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Those are 0.3s, right?
I don't know, to be honest.
I think they were 12 or 13.3 mils.
It was like 0.3, 0.4, whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works.
Let's throw some wire in there.
I'll vape them on the show.
We'll do it live.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there were 0.3. I apologize, Tony.
No, that's okay. I knew they were. I remember your post.
Yeah.
Socrates can't taste his vape because he had Tabasco with his dinner.
Wow.
I think what you need is some pickled fish, like some pickled herring. That might bring it back.
Speaking about fish, you'll be fishing pretty soon there, Gizzard Stew. It's got to be pretty cold up there today.
Yeah, it's not iced up yet. I wait till there's 5 inches before I go walking out on that.
Man, we haven't got out of the 20s.
I'm sure there's a couple of crazy fuckers out there sitting on a bucket somewhere. But damn, is that you, Fresh?
Huh?
Holy shit!
Swifty wants some of them sexy staples. Yeti's uncle.
There we go. Son of a
I got
gun.
him.
Oh, that's better.
About time
Much
you
better.
made it, Fresh 03.
I was on time, Gizzard Stew.
You were on time.
I hope you're happy with yourself. I worked my butt off to get here.
I am
Just
happy.
for you, Gizzard Stew.
I'm elated with myself.
I don't think I sent Fresh any of these.
Any what?
Which one? What are they?
It's a I guess a version of a tiger. It's two single core Claptons, and then I put 2 strands of 0.3 ribbon in between them, and then spun it up.
Ooh,
I don't think I sent you any of these.
I bet it's lovely.
I'm fixing to find out, actually.
Doggy butt.
There's Mudgy.
That's
Mudgy!
Budgie butt.
So tell us, Fresh, how was your week?
Long and stressful?
All right. It's Friday though.
It is Friday. Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank God.
baby. Now he's ramped up.
Now I'm psyched.
Now
Actually, I've been pretty psyched all day. I've been pretty psyched all day because of what's happening next on my channel.
I think it's neat that we dressed the same tonight.
Did we? You got a nice flannel? You got a nice button down
much.
flannel going?
Yeah, you got white buttons and I got dark buttons.
It's a white collar, yeah. Silver buttons. But I love these shirts.
Brilliant minds think alike. Henley.
Those are what? Henley shirts?
Henley all the way.
Yeah, Henley.
Mine's a hoodie.
It's like fashionable long underwear.
Exactly.
You got a trap drawer?
I got the hoodie with the koozie built in.
Nice.
Damn life with that stylish.
I like it.
All right. So, Fresh, what do you think about Stanton Glantz?
Couldn't happen to a nicer fucking piece of trash. I say that, but really, I mean, until he really turned his attention onto e-cigarettes, I mean, I thought he was doing good stuff. But, you sit back and you see what he's done with e-cigarettes and you wonder exactly what he's been doing all these years with all these other topics that he's been crusading on.
Right.
The main thing that gets me, that just cracked the shit out, I was laughing out loud when I read the article on what had happened to him. He has not one but two sexual harassment suits, and he's also being accused of, it's not plagiarizing, he removed a woman's name from her research paper.
A younger
and took credit for it.
Yeah.
It's not plagiarism. It's something else. My brain is it's eluding me right now.
That's intellectual property theft.
That is intellectual property theft.
He should be on the blacklist.
He's been on the blacklist.
Yeah.
He's been, that man has been banned from every vaping establishment on the planet. But it really couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When I read that this week, I was like, yeah.
I mean, he's been so full of it when it comes to e-cigarettes. And before I thought, he's doing good work out there. He's trying anyway. And then now it just makes me wonder what all he's been up to all these years. But yeah, apparently he does interviews. When he does interviews with his students and their women, he just stares at their breasts.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice guy.
I mean,
Real classy.
what's the guy from Pixar? The Disney Pixar guy?
Oh, is that another sexual harassment?
Oh, he
case
went
this week?
beyond sexual harassment. Apparently that guy's a 12-year-old trapped in like a 60-year-old man's body. Like making everybody go to strip clubs for meetings and stuff like that. But
That's crazy.
I don't know. There's lots of a lot of these things coming into the public, and I think it's fantastic personally. I think it's about time. I think it's about time that people were standing up for themselves, because there's no excuse. There's no excuse for the behavior that's been going on for
ages. Yeah.
For forever. Just because one happens to be physically stronger does not necessarily make us better.
It seems that it's snowballing, so
It is.
We don't like that.
Good.
Well,
Good.
the way I look at it, I always tell my kids or I used to tell them, like when they would go away, with just their friends, when they were away from parents, I would always tell them, say, hey, pretend like me or your mom is behind you at all times. Just do your thing, but just imagine that me and your mom are watching, because you never know, we might be. So I kind of take that to my own life, and I try to act as though like my mom would be watching what I'm doing,
Exactly.
or my wife, or, so basically what I'm saying is I would never do anything, or I would like to think that I would never do anything or say anything that I wouldn't say or do in mixed company or in front of, anybody else, that I wouldn't want getting back to somebody. I mean, I just think that's a good way to live your life, actually. I mean, first of all, it keeps you from talking shit, keeps you from looking at things you shouldn't be looking at, and it keeps you from holding, interviews and meetings in fucking titty bars. I mean, that's just low class, in my opinion.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, Yeti's uncle holds his meetings sometimes in titty bars, but he also goes to Chippendale Styles Bar too. So it's equal opportunity
It's
on where he
equal
makes
opportunity.
I think I'd attend more team meetings in person instead of phoning them in if they were held there.
But I mean, it's about time. It's about time that all these folks that have been victims for all these years are speaking out and getting their being heard, and hopefully there's consequences. I don't think he thinks there's going to be any consequences to what he's done. Allegedly, nothing's been proven, but it's all allegedly. But
So-
right now it's at 2. I'm betting by the end of next week he's up to about 5 sexual harassment lawsuits or so.
Yeah.
That's generally how this happens. One steps forward and they're like, "Oh, really? Someone else is doing it? All right."
That's usually
Well, he was also fondling my boobs while he was grading my term paper.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, like we kind of touched on this last week with Garrison Keeler, though, that some of this is like, well, he touched my waist when I was taking a photograph with him or something, and it's like, yeah.
No,
You know,
here's the other.
if keep it real, you know, if you were actually sexually harassed, that's great. But if somebody brushed up against you while you were standing there taking a photograph with them, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, and the other thing that I was talking with the wife last night on the way home from the musical is, where do you draw the line? Do we do
Well, there needs to
a
be a line
statute
drawn
of
for sure.
like a statute of limitations of, okay, this happened more than 10 years ago, or or whatever a standard, because some people could have went back, 40 years ago, that this guy who's a nice pillar of a community is now back when he was in his 20s. Now he's 60. He was in his 20s. He was a real dickhead, and he
Well, I
was
think
touching.
that's dependent on the offense. You know, if you rape somebody in college, then I think there's no statute of limitations on that.
Mhm.
If you, you know, brushed your elbow up against somebody's boob 30 years ago,
Well,
then
Gizzard Stew, this isn't.
the boob brush.
There's no statute in a civil trial.
Yeah, there's no statute in civil trials, which is what you're seeing going on with Bill
Yeah.
Cosby. I think there's some things that there shouldn't be statutes of limitations for. I think a lot of it. I think a lot of that, if it's been a long time, I think that's when a trial has to go to a judge, and a lot of what the person's done since then has to be looked at.
That's another one.
Like Bill Cosby. I mean, he roofied what 100 women or something like that.
There should be no statute of limitation on
There should be no statute of
on
limitation.
rape and you know, date rape drugs and
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, Bill Cosby did a lot of good in this world, but that does not undo what he did.
Yeah,
And how many lives he ruined. I mean, he did. There's probably thousands of kids that owe their college education to Bill Cosby. There's probably thousands and thousands and thousands of them, but he probably ruined 150 other people's lives with his
At
action.
what cost?
So I mean,
No matter how many pudding
I
pop
don't know.
flavors there were.
what was that like?
I said no matter how many pudding pop flavors there were, and we all enjoyed them when we were kids, still doesn't make up for it.
Hey.
I don't care who you are or what kind of power you have. Nobody has the right to invade another person's personal space, and then even worse than that is to touch them or grope them, or nobody
Yeah.
has the right.
And I've said it before, and it's my completely libertarian thought process that, if you're not hurting me and you're not crossing over and doing damage to my lifestyle, to my life, and I'm not hurting your life, why should I care what you get yourself up to? I really could not care. It's when you infringe on somebody else's freedoms that you become, that's when you start becoming a public menace in my book.
Exactly.
So, I mean, my next door neighbor could be, shooting up heroin right now, and I really don't care.
Yep.
I really don't until she, I step outside one morning and she's thrown up on my mat right outside my door, and she's passed out on the stairs, so I can't get my bicycle down. Then I'd probably have some words with her.
Or you get a flat tire because you rolled over a needle.
Yeah, exactly, Uncle. If I get home and I, one of the tubes on my bike has gone flat because I ran over a crack pipe, then I'm probably gonna have words with my crack addicted neighbor. My next door neighbor is actually a lovely woman. She in no way does heroin or crack, as far as I'm aware.
You say that, Fresh, but you would take her to the rehab center. I know you would.
I would, I would probably have some harsh words with her about the reality and the things that she's doing to her cats, and then I would let her know that I do know a good rehab place to where she could.
Hell yeah.
So getting back on the Stanton, it's just speculation, but maybe he could use some of that health care and some of that Cancer Society and some of that other money I'm sure he's gotten over the years.
Oh yeah. The AMA, the American Medical Association, the American Cancer Institute, all those wonderful places. The American Heart Association.
Yeah.
all the big grants he's gotten to come out and say e-cigarettes are, you know, filled with formaldehyde and they will kill you faster than regular cigarettes, and they'll give you incurable pneumonia, that sort of thing.
Yeah, special place.
And that's the guy. If anybody was wondering who this guy is that we're talking about, it's that fucking guy. Yeah. That's the guy who said shit like this.
Yep.
That's the guy. That's why all of us are like, couldn't happen to a better fucking douchebag.
He's the fake news king of the e-cigarette world.
He is.
So, yep. So that happened this week. That was, you know, a good thing, I guess.
Did we scare Mindy off? Have a good night, Mindy.
Bye, Mindy.
Well, Toonie, it is good one. I'll probably be making these.
That .3 is killer.
What are you trying out? A Toonie coil?
No, it's I don't know. I guess a Clapton Tiger. I don't know what you'd call it. Yeah, I think I'm going to make one in 28 gauge. I think that'd be better than 26. This is made out of big boy comp wire too.
Something you came up with, Yunko?
Yeah, it's just 2 single core Claptons and then 2 pieces of .3 ribbon wire twisted up.
28 works great with .3.
It does.
Yeah, the flavor that comes out.
Nice.
Yeah, I do. For my stainless tigers, I do 26 and .4, and it's
yeah.
So that .3 would be a good series build.
I don't know about that because
it's big wire, right?
Yeah. I've also got some of this stuff. That's some secret ribbon wire.
Oh, secret?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
There's not much of this stuff left.
I got a couple of hints here and there.
You should totally make a good food out of that.
Yeah, there's not enough.
So Josh Rhodes sent me a care package with some awesome stuff in it, and he sent me a whole bunch of flavorings, and I got some of that juicy strawberry.
Nice.
Oh,
you're gonna love that. If you that right there, Addy Tooney, I can tell you right now, that just replaced strawberry taffy for you.
It's
strawberry
really
taffy will no longer be a thing in your arsenal.
I came in yesterday and I had to do a mix with it.
Just give that stuff a quick whiff, Addy Tooney.
Yeah, it is. I already made a mix.
So it's a candy strawberry.
It's candy strawberry, but it's got a little bit of green to it, which I thought was kind of odd the first time I had it, but it just kind of works.
Yeah, it's like ripe and sweet, and it's just a really, really nice strawberry.
Yeah. Apparently everybody's going crazy for the succulent strawberry by DIY Flavor Shack. That's the new flavor of the week, everybody. In case you wanted to run out and grab it, the succulent strawberry by DIY Flavor Shack.
Is that like the succubus?
It must be.
No, the succubus sucks all the life out of you.
Oh.
Succulent really sounds moist.
Yeah, so we're going to have a good old time tomorrow, Freshie.
Tomorrow's going to be fun. We do have Jennifer. What do you got there?
We have a cheesecake.
Nice. Nice. Addy Tooney's going cheesecake crazy.
Is this any good?
Which one's that?
Flavor West Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Flavor West Blackberry? Yes. That is the best. That's the best blackberry.
There was another little bit of weirdness news that I saw. They're talking about Representative Hunter is getting accused of being too close to vaping by the community because he attended some vape conventions and talked to vapors, even though he's got his bill out there that could be in favor of vapors.
So because you created a law because you believed in it, you're not allowed to go support for a cause?
He's just reaching out to his constituents.
No doubt.
I'm just curious as to the logic of this one.
I'll put a link out in the chat for.
I would like to read this one.
Yeah, I'd be interested who put that out too.
Vaping 360 put this up. Oops, error 404.
No, it had to come from a different source.
Accused of ethics violation for vape connections. Let's see here. Let's see exactly what this is about.
It probably came from the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
Industry and asked the Office of Personal Ethics to investigate under the American Democracy Legal Fund, an organization founded by Hillary Clinton supporter David Brock, sent a letter to the ethics office complaining about Hunter's endorsement of private vaping products. Excuse me.
That's you.
Gesundheit.
There's a blatant disregard for the House of Ethics rules. Hunter has become too closely affiliated with vaping industry, creating the appearance that he is accruing benefits and dispensing special favors for the industry.
Fuck that. He ain't doing anything.
Hunter, as a vapor himself, has raised eyebrows in the past by vaping during congressional hearings. His vaping in the U.S. House has given him the reputation as a showboat. Not all vaping advocates have been comfortable with his stunts.
Well.
During 2016, during the 2016 Democratic primary elections, the organization filed ethics complaints against Clinton rival Senator Bernie Sanders as well. Hunter's also introduced serious legislation to address the issues, the FDA's deeming regulations. A Hunter spokesman says Congressman Hunter appreciates and supports the fact that the vape industry is focused on harm reduction, meaning vaping is an important tool to be utilized by many people to help reduce the harmful habit of smoking. According to Union Tribune, Hunter received at least $39,461 since 2015 from donors connected to the vaping industry. He's also received donations from lobbyists representing the vape and tobacco industries. None of this is illegal, everybody. None of this is illegal at all. The American Democracy Legal Fund is a partisan watchdog organization supposedly designated calling out abuses by Republicans like Hunter. However, this group is best known for attacking any and all political opponents of Hillary Clinton. During Tuesday, let's see here. Yeah. So it's just a frivolous complaint that it's paperwork, and organizations like this, the American Defense Legal Fund, drive me berserk. And that's why.
Yeah.
What's up, Hash?
Ron Johnson wasn't scared, was he? He called out the vapors to thank him for helping to get reelected.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with reaching out to your constituents.
I don't at all.
You know,
And I mean, lobby groups and private organizations are allowed to give money to whoever the fuck they want.
Yep.
Welcome, Hash. Now we have a 6-pack of pontificators.
Hash is sitting in Lifa's back hall.
Yeah.
Graffitied up.
Nah, it's my happy place.
It looks happy.
It is. It's quite enjoyable, actually.
The end is near.
The end is near. Burn, motherfucker, burn. What else do I see?
Upside down crosses.
Yep.
There's a happy face though. I see smiley face.
And all that jazz.
I like the smiley face. Is that Cookie Monster back there?
No.
Oh.
He's got Mr. Crowley spinning on his turntable back there.
Yeah, it's a blood demon, you know.
Matt Williams has his Christmas tree up.
It's long enough after Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're what, 2 weeks out from Christmas?
Yeah.
So
You're okay.
I'm anybody that's been hesitating because you weren't sure if it was okay to put your Christmas tree up, you've got the Fresho 3 thumbs up that at 2 weeks out, you're fine to put your Christmas tree.
I agree. Now, if you put your tree up on Black Friday, though.
My older sister does stuff like that.
Yeah.
She goes out at like 3 a.m. to do the Black Friday. Comes home with bruised knuckles and puts a tree up.
Should have had her get the laptop.
I should have had her get me that laptop. She would have too. Like I would have just gotten a telephone call at like 4:30 in the morning.
I got it.
Don't worry, Dustin. I got it. I'm like, all right.
It's just 2 words. It's done.
It's yeah, exactly. I just get a text. It's done. Yeah.
So I'm still waiting for Big Lou to show up, Gizzard Stew.
I know.
Oh no,
right?
we had ones out there.
I mean, I've got blue eyes. Does that count?
It
You've got blue eyes. I've got blue eyes.
I got 25 hours.
There you go.
We
Attitude.
probably would have had a
25 hours.
probably would have had a better.
Younkel's vaping a .02. I think we've
Oh,
got
forget it.
Wow.
almost the Big Lou. We've got almost got it covered. We just need someone in Jersey. Anybody?
What exit?
I mean, East Coast. No, we've got state of New York. We've got state of New York with Addy Tooney. So
And Massachusetts, duh.
and yeah,
Oh,
and
wait, no, that's right. I'm far East Coast.
that's right.
Oh shit! I just read the chat and I understand what's going on right now.
What?
Gizzard Stew is judging us full screen right now.
I see Lois Ashton out there. What's up, fam?
Oh
What's
yeah.
up? How you doing?
God damn it, she's good, peeps.
Gizzard Stew, why are you judging us full screen? Why are you judging everybody?
That was a while ago. It had to do with the conversation at the time.
I actually got an explanation from a Filipino gal. And if you've ever been to a Filipino home around the holiday time, that Christmas tree is up in September, like right after Labor Day. That Christmas tree is up. Like it's full on listen to Christmas music like 3 months out. And the reason is because they weren't allowed to celebrate Christmas. Weren't allowed to. And so when they came over to the States, it became a big thing to celebrate it as long as they could. So they used like Labor Day as the starting point of the Christmas season.
It's like balls to the
it's
wall.
Actually, that I'm completely cool with that. Completely cool with that.
Gotta see their yard.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
they got-
yeah, like the reindeer out. You know, kids are getting ready to go back to school and they're tripping over the lawn ornaments, and you know, one kid gets clotheslined by a strand of Christmas lights that's coming down a little bit.
I saw a little Filipino man in Gizzard's screenshot for the show
I
tonight.
did see that. I thought Niji was coming on the show. That's the reason I was pedaling so hard.
Clickbait, baby.
Would that be crickbait?
Clickbait.
Rocking that Hadley, baby. On that
Hadley's
door.
mighty nice.
What am I doing?
Josh Z is doing X1 to give Josh Z a wrench.
On Gizzard Stew's channel?
I don't see any X1s.
Like Gizzard's stingy with his wrenches.
That's right. Ask Easdale for a wrench.
Ah!
Heck, I don't think it was until the third Fog Life that I had a wrench on.
I didn't have a wrench on Gizzard's channel until I demanded one.
Until Fresh gave it to him.
Yeah.
Gizzard Stew still doesn't trust me
You've
with
been
one.
friends for how long now, Giz? 3 years going? Yeah.
I didn't have a wrench on Gizzard Stew's channel forever either.
Oh, that's
Like
not true.
there was one night like we said he's like, hey Fresh, can you post a link? And so I grabbed whatever the link was. It was a live stream on Gizzard Stew's channel. I'm going to go post the link, and I realized I don't have a wrench on Gizzard Stew's channel.
You can't. Sorry, kids, I can't.
That Jax Miller apple pear butter, baby.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
So I thought maybe that we could have a good old-fashioned vape vomit contest.
Oh, nice.
That's what I want to do, and it's my show.
Is that a thing? You really?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So
Let me go turn the ceiling fan off.
yeah, do it. Get ready. Get your
I heard
zero.
vape was like fake news.
No, it's real. It's a real thing.
Jesse doesn't ask for wrenches anymore.
Oh,
I missed TJ's show because I was out cold by 9:45. No, not even 9:45. 9:40.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, you were drinking.
uh-oh.
What, Wednesday?
We lost a Toonie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesse was timed out.
Oh, he was? Who did that?
We got to play the song.
Got him!
Ah, got him! All right. Toonie, come back. We need you.
Tony, come back.
Toonie's like, I ain't doing no. I ain't
So-
doing no. Vape on it.
I think that we'll start with Yunkel.
I'm out.
Nope. You're
You know I
pinned.
can't do a fucking vape
Oh,
vomit.
come on, do it. You're
Do a
up.
projectile
can't.
vape.
He just Yunkel just rips clouds. That's all it is.
You're up.
That and I got a fan going, so
Well,
It
try.
won't
Do your best. You're presented until you blow some vomit.
till I yak something up.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all,
Yeah,
dude.
that'll work. All right, who am I gonna pick next? Let's pick Fresh.
That one sucked.
It was kind of like
I turned my
Kinda like-
fan off for that.
it was kind of like you
Rookie.
were 30 miles per hour and vape trying to vape out the window.
Yeah, right?
All right, Ash, you're up.
Really?
My second one was way better. Son of a bitch.
Story. That's how it goes. Tucker, your fat ass right in the way.
Not bad.
That's it.
Not bad.
Well, let me back up a little bit and I can stand up a bit. How's that?
Hey, how come he gets two?
Oh yeah. Did you get any on you?
Oh, it's all up in me. It even came out my nose, too.
Hmm.
All right. Lifa.
All right.
Life has been practicing.
It's a pretty good one.
This is a pretty abrupt finish, though.
I don't know where that draft came from. Let's try this one.
He filled his entire lap. All right. Okay, is it my turn? It's actually Addy Tooney's turn, but he left. He was like, I ain't doing vape vomit.
He'll be back as soon as Vape Bomb's up.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll show you how it's done.
And he's stuck in your beard.
I think my phone's ringing.
There goes his copyright strike right there if he can't
Yeah.
find his phone.
I like how he forces us to do a contest. He knows he's gonna win.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Rigged. Rigged.
You know what's ready?
What?
Addie's yogurt.
Oh, it was ready
Days.
a couple days ago, man.
Told you 3 days.
Yeah, today's day 3.
Hesh.
Are you
Yo.
gonna be?
Stan wants to know if you got your order.
It is in transit from the Brockton hub to the Abington post office. I checked with the post office today because it said it was out for delivery from the hub. Postmaster checked it and said that it will be at their post office tonight at 2 a.m. And they're actually going to hold it for me at opening so I can pick it up so I don't have to wait until 3 in the afternoon to grab it.
Hell yeah.
So, fuck yeah. And I have made a little bit of headway with COMPLYFE and everything.
Really?
So I talked to COMPLYFE. They said, file a claim and keep them informed with what was going on. I actually talked to Nikki on Facebook, and she said, keep checking with the claim and everything like that, and just email Logan if nothing comes of it. So then another kid had the similar issue happen, and he actually called the Jasper, Georgia post office direct, and they found it in a bin for the wrong state at the distribution center. So I called the Jasper, Georgia post office today, and they're doing their postmaster is actually going to do an investigation right off the bat, skipping the steps. So they said that they'll call me back within 48 hours.
Oh, that's good. So they found your package.
I'm hoping they found my package. But if they can't find it, I just got to contact Logan over at COMPLYFE by Tuesday of next week. So
Yeah.
at least I have the claim on paper, and the postmaster who last handled the package involved now. So
Wow, that was very interesting.
yeah.
I just want to let Stan know that I didn't get a shipping notice, but also I didn't order it, so I understand.
I did get a shipping notice, however, for
For your
For
other
Yeti
mech
Wire.
mod?
for Yeti Wire.
For Yeti Wire.
Not bad.
You're not getting out of it that easy. We got to see some vape vomit.
Ash Gizzard Stew was judging you.
I know. I had it up on the.
Oh shit!
Busted. Thanks, Addy Tuna, you traitorous bastard. All right, it's your turn. You're up for vape vomit.
Me?
Yeah, we can't have a vote till you finish the competition.
I'm gonna have to do dinner lady vomit then.
Oh, is it gonna be purple?
Yeah.
Drum roll.
I gotta make sure. Oh damn! Good thing I checked.
He's making sure he's got a little bit in there.
Yeah, it needed a little bit.
It all went up.
I can't help it. My heater's on.
That's
You got those old school heaters too.
that's like vape vomit on a roller coaster. Well, it comes right back in your face.
I think it's an automatic anti-tuny win if you get the vape vomit back up in your own face.
Hell yeah. Non-traditional vape vomit.
Oh, this stuff's so good fresh.
Right? That stuff's amazing. That blackberry crumble, everybody.
So more stuff from Josh Rhodes, the apple pie filling.
Yes. Yes.
Life has got the
Life is
idea.
upside down. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff he gave me I've been wanting to try for a long time, but just only so much money and too many flavorings.
Yeah. I know the feeling, Addy Tooney.
So let's spend the last 5 minutes pimping out your raffle.
The BC4ADB?
Yeah.
I would hold off on picking up BC4ADB tickets until my live show starts.
Ooh, there's a tip.
Hint, hint, hint.
Do it.
Yeah, my live show is going to be. I think everybody's going to like what's going on with the live show. Ash is getting intense with that eye contact.
Scared.
All right, that's it.
The end is.
That's copyright infringement.
Oh man.
Gimmick infringement by
He
Hesh.
turned off his camera.
I know he's
Now you
bounced.
invite him. You have to invite him to turn it back
I ain't
on.
inviting him back in here.
Oh, jeez.
Now it makes sense. Eddie, Tootie, will you please come on my show tonight? Nobody wants to come on no more.
I did not.
That's exactly what the message said. Hey, Fresh, can you put me in touch with Addy Tooney?
No, it
Doesn't-
didn't say
he
that
doesn't
either.
respo-
You
he
guys
doesn't-
lie.
He doesn't
All
respond
right.
directly to me anymore.
That's freaking
Ebony
it.
and Ivory. Ebony and Ivory.
Very nice.
That-
nice.
That's it.
Thanks, Giz. Thank you.
Who else wants some?
You know what, Gizzard Steve, you may have turned off my camera, but you can't stop my mouth.
I understand that. I'm not worried about your mouth. Oh, I don't even know how to invite him back in. It doesn't matter.
We've got a live show coming up in a little bit.
They can just stay in. They can stay in their timeout.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 3 minutes left, so what the fuck ever.
That's right.
I ain't scared.
So, Yeti's uncle, ninjas or pirates?
Oh,
Dude,
a
that's not
good
even
one.
fair. It's my show. That's not fair at all.
I didn't do it. You did it. But that's a good idea.
First minute's just going to be Gizzard.
That's right. I think that's a good idea.
So, Gizzard, do you cut your...
It's just you and me, Uncle.
For now.
So, I don't know. Feels good.
Oh, shit. But this isn't on my channel.
Thought I did that.
Oh my God.
You can't stop me, Gizzard Stu. You may have turned off my camera, but you cannot
Let me
stop my
see
ability
if I
to
can
stream
stop you
share.
or not. Let me see how deep we can go. Let's see here. There. Oh man.
I dare you. Ask me to turn on my camera.
Oh, I think my ass is grass. Everybody, we'll see you in a half hour for Fresh 03 show. Oh boy.
Fresh.
There we go. Now I'm in complete control of the situation. Totally. All right. Thanks everybody for showing up to watch. And I don't know. Try and be nice to somebody this week if possible. And
Unlike this.
get off your butts and vape. Bye.
You good, guys. See you on 30.
See y'all later. Bye.
Jerk.
Shit.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Fresh is gonna be pissed.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Good night, everybody. You too, Kenny B.